Hey, it's Tom and Debbie here. We're just finishing off our Sandals vacation. Spent 8 glorious days. It was May. Oh shoot, what was it? May 14th to the 22nd
Yep.
of 2024. Had a blast. Let me tell you one thing. The Butlers here are freaking fantastic.
Yes.
And if you've got the means and availability and whatnot, I highly recommend a Butler room here.
Yep.
Probably the best group of Butlers we've had since Jamaica. Not that we've had bad ones before, but they really stood out.
Yes.
And what we kind of wanted to do is we wanted to show you a little bit, number one, kind of where our room is located at, and just kind of like a general, no nonsense, here's our room tour, here you go, here's what it looks like. Very nice room. It's a Swimup, I'll tell you right now. I'm going to kind of flip to my iPad here a little bit just so everybody can kind of find it on the website when they go look. But you can kind of see, or hopefully you can kind of see this, I think it's pronounced Curacao, 1 bedroom Swimup Butler suite. And the category code is, without my glasses, CS1B. So that's kind of what we're looking at right now. Like I said, been here for 8 days. Basically it's a Swimup, and it's got a tub here. So what we're gonna do is let me kind of start at the beginning, I guess. We are room 2149. And the really cool thing about 2149, it is an N unit. So your swim up area is basically your own little nook in a private pool. Although you do have neighbors, of course, and all that kind of good stuff. But you are at the very end, and there's a little bit of a cutoff. So it's kind of cool. I'll show you what I mean when we get out there. But yeah, as you can see, this will be the front entrance here. Typical Sandals door, no big deal. But the cool thing about this is, let me turn the light on here. So you've actually got a half bath in here, just pretty much the commode and whatnot. Nothing extravagant, but the nice thing is, this can be thought of, or really is. It's a 1 bedroom with a living area, which is really cool. It's great, especially if you've got family members that are kind of like early risers, and you got the other one that likes to sleep in a little bit. You can kind of shut a door and you can separate yourself from pretty much what everybody else is kind of sleeping in, doing all that kind of good stuff. But yeah, so this is the actual guess secondary area, if you want to call it that. You got your mirror, you got your sink, you've got your bathroom here. Door obviously opens and closes if you so please, which I'm sure you probably will. As we get a little further in, just a little bit of art here on the wall. And this is the second area I'm telling you about. This is the actual bedroom. We'll get in there in a second. And there's Debbie again. This is kind of like our Butler area. You got a sink. You've got a little fridge, coffee maker. Now, what we do is we enjoy every time we come out here is this Jamaican rum cream. It is awesome in coffee in the morning. Got your Sandals Twin Oak, red wine, your Appleton State, Tanqueray, Black Label, Absolute. Now, we didn't ask for anything specific for our liquor. The only thing we asked for was a rum cream because we fell in love with it in Jamaica. So what I just kind of showed you there, without any other special request, that's what you'll be getting. So as we kind of move further on, you got your typical Sandals television there. Pretty good amount of storage space. Your couch, your chairs. This is all in like the living room area, if you want to call it. Now, the one thing I want you to all pay close attention to are the outlets. They're not bad necessarily, especially if you've got like a lot of European stuff you use. But if you're looking for American outlets, highly recommend, and you can kind of see our electrical tree over here. We got everything kind of plugged in. It worked out just fine, no major issues. But just a heads up, you can kind of see that right now with this plug, if you try to use another one, and I'll just use this for an example. If you try to use this other one, it actually will not plug in because the table's in the way. So just be real careful of that when you go out and you get a plug or an extension cord, whatever the case may be, that there's only really one outlet in these rooms that will let you plug in any type of like an extender just like this. Now you can go to the front desk and you can say, hey, listen, you know what, can I get a converter? We did get one from them, no issues. They were happy to give it to us. But I just kind of want to cover some of the outlets here. This is what you're looking at. I mean, right away, you've got two right here. You got two down here. You got another couple down here. The European outlets are all over the place, but there's only a handful of American outlets. Do yourself a favor. Bring yourself like an extension cord or something like that. Plug-in kind of extension cord, and it'll be just fine. So what we'll wind up doing is, let me crack this door open. Now the thing about the door here is once the door is open, the AC will cut off, which is kind of nice. But just kind of a heads up that if you happen to leave this thing cracked open like in the middle of the night on accident, your AC will shut off, might get kind of warm on you, but that's kind of what you're looking at. So we'll crack this bad boy open here. And we'll kind of step outside. We're going to wait for the camera to kind of adjust here a little bit as best it can. Oh, sorry about that. So what we're going to wind up doing, let's bring you right over here to the tub if you can see any of this. And you can kind of see here, this is like our end unit. This is kind of what I was talking about for it. And this is room 2149. And this is the end of the Swimup pool. So it's a kind of a cool little room. You can see the rest of them kind of go down a little way further. And then our view is, I don't know if you can really catch this too well, but yeah, you got a view of the food trucks. So it's not bad, you know, pretty quiet, pretty enjoyable. And let me kind of come back in. We'll close this all up here, and we'll continue on with the tour. So the outside is the outside. It's a Swimup. The view is okay. Like I said, you got yourself the food truck out there. Noise level has not been an issue at all. So don't even sweat it if you wind up getting somewhere close to this and you're like, I'm going to hear people dining all day. The door's closed. You're not going to hear any of it. So we're going to continue. You got a king-size bed here, little chair. And here we go once again with the outlets. You've only got one American outlet. Same thing. You can't really plug any decent extension thing to it. So just be kind of prepared for that. Same thing, Sandals television there. We're going to kind of come around. And what they do kind of have, which is kind of nice, is the lamps do have like a little USB port. So you can kind of plug some stuff in and charge up that way. Your typical little nook here. We're gonna crack this bad boy open here. So you got your typical safe, you got your closet, ironing board, umbrella. Although we've been here for a week, I think I felt like 4 raindrops, so shouldn't have too much of an issue. And then your safe is kind of mounted there on the wall. So we're gonna keep on keeping on here. And what we're gonna go to next is, now this is a main bathroom, what I kind of call is like the main bathroom area. And so you got your toilet here. Same thing, kind of same setup. You got a single sink, mirror, and then your your shower here. And you're gonna have two controls. The top one is actually for the rain shower up here, and the bottom control is gonna be for your nozzle. Nice thing is the nozzle actually does move up and down, so you can kind of use that as you please. Got a couple of shelves, frosted glass, kind of lets the light in, so you can't see in from the other side. And I'll kind of give you a better look at that here. But yeah, and that's the way it looks. You know, it just kind of really lets the light in for you. So once again, this is room 2149. I hope you enjoyed your tour. If you did book this room, I think you'll really like it. I think you'll really enjoy it. Most importantly is, you know, just enjoy your time here. Remember, you're on island time, and the butlers here are great. Make sure you treat them well, and just enjoy your time here at Sandals, Curacao. Take care.